Hi everybody, it's Mindy, and I have stuff to show you. It's yarn. I did another yarn video. I don't know which one you'll see first, this one or the other one. I don't know. But I was sitting over in front of the couch, and the light behind the door was making it was weird. So I'm back at the fireplace. Anyhow, it takes more work to move everything over here, but that's okay. What I have here is yarn crawl stuff, and a couple projects I'm working on. I'll show you. So let me just start out with, this was not technically part of the yarn crawl, but it kind of was, because I took some yarns that I knew that Angie would love, that, you know, weren't my favorite, and we did another yarn swap. We traded. You guys, I don't know about that girl. She gives me more yarn than I give her. I mean, I come out of the deal much better than she does. Let me show you what she gave me. I think it's all on top in this sack, okay? So she had a whole coffee table just covered with yarn, and she's like, well, here, which ones do you like? And she ended up, just take it all. And she just filled the whole bag. I'm like, are you serious? So she sent me home with this. Some Karen cotton cakes. And this is so pretty. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Look at that color. Browns and peaches, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Not one, but two. Two big old Karen cotton cakes. Her and I have both been in this hunt. We're hunting for the perfect cotton, right? Perfect cotton. All right, she sent, this was not something she sent me. Okay, hang on. I got to get to the bottom. Let me get to the bottom of the bag. This is stuff I bought. I don't know what I've got. I don't know what I have here. Where's all the stuff that she gave me? I'm getting to it. Hang on, I'm getting to it. Okay, this is the one thing that I was going to trade her for. This was the one that I really, really wanted because it was knit crate, and she didn't care for it. I loved it. I got the same one. I have two hanks of this. This is from our knit crate box. It's a fingering weight yarn. There's a ton of it. I mean, I don't even know what I could make with this. There's 400 yards in each one, so I have 1,600 yards of this stuff now. You guys, I could make a blanket. Fingering weight yarn. I won't, but it's gorgeous. It is so soft and squishy. I loved it. Okay, I can't talk about all of them or it's going to take forever and ever and ever. Okay, let's see. These are all the same. These are baby wool happy sheep. Happy sheep. Happy sheep. What is this stuff? I don't remember what it is. It's oh, come on. All the specks are inside the donut here, you know? Baby wool, 100% pure wool. There you go. Baby wool, baby wool. There's more. Hang on. There's a gray, two purples, a rust, a gray. I think that's it. I think that's all. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so there's the baby wools. Sheep. Now, these are fun. All right, these are cotton. There's two purples and a pink. And there's a basic cotton yarn. I don't know what they are. No idea. Don't care. Probably like a DK weight. Yeah, looks good. Do something with those, right? That would be fun. I keep thinking bags. I want to make a bag. That's an option right there for a bag, right? All right. Then what else? There was one Knit Picks wool of the Andes superwash. One of those. And then there's two of these guys. These are fun. Beach pebbles, they're called. Peruvian Pima cotton and some merino wool. How fun are those little speckles on them? I got donuts. I got lots of donuts. That's not all. I'll show you this one in a second. Oh, this is one of her new companies that she likes a lot. And so she gave me a couple of these to try. It is that Elise Cotton Gold. She's making several items with some of the Elise yarns. And so she thought I might want to try them. So she sent me a couple skeins of this pink. Are these, are these cotton gold? What weight? Sometimes these things are so hard to find the weights on them and stuff. Yeah, I can't find it. But it's cotton and acrylic. It's a cotton and acrylic blend. Anyhow, there they are. There's two of them. Two pretty pale pinks. Love those. Those are pretty. Then just a random Vanna White yarn, Vanna's Choice yarn, one of those. And then she had several of these donuts. And this stuff is really cool. It's called Cashmere Merino by Serdar. It's Serdar Snuggly. And it's kind of like this rosy color. So she had one, And she had 2, and she had 3, and then she goes, wait, there's another one somewhere. Hang on, there's another one. Let me find the other one. So she brings me this. Yep, she had another one. She had a project started on it. And I'm like, but you got something started on it. She goes, no, I was just playing around. I'm like, I'm really interested in what she was doing, though. She's got like this perfect square here. What was she making with a square? I don't know. But look at, she got this cute little square. Anyhow, so I have 4 of those. That was my haul from Angie. Angie. Thank you so much, Angie. Wow. Like I said, I come home with more than I take her. I mean, it's true. Okay, now, first step. This was our first step. Yeah, I think I can do this. Yep. Okay, so this was the shop that's right, like, the closest to her. Well, she thinks it's the closest. Maybe it's not anymore. We found another one. I don't know. Anyhow, it's in Saginaw. And we both got one of these. They are the Cascade Farms. Now she's got me doing it. It's Cascade Yarns. She says farms all the time. Now she just got me doing it. Whirligig. Anyhow, they're super, super soft. These were on sale. She got one color. I got the other color. There's a good amount of yarn in here. There's 546 yards of yarn in there. You can do some good stuff with that. And she got one of these as well. These were on sale. They were in like a clearance bucket. I think they were $5 or something. Good for you, Claudia. Claudia. It's merino, llama, and Donegal. Figure that one out. What's Donegal? Had to look that up. I don't remember now. Okay, where'd we go next? I don't recall. One of these places. I don't remember. Anyhow, they're kind of out of order now. So this is the yarn that, when we were looking at the websites for the different stores, this is one that I came across, and I was like, Angie, look at this yarn. Look at this yarn. This is the most beautiful yarn. And she's like, oh my gosh, I think that's the most beautiful yarn I've ever seen. It's a cotton yarn. It is from Ella Ray. It's called Watercolors. It's mercerized cotton. You guys, it's 263 yards in each one. It's a lightweight 3. And we debated, do we get multiple of these? But how can you turn this one down? How can you turn that one down? And then look at this one. I'm like, okay, so this is what we want to do. When we're done with our pillow, Lord only knows when we'll be done making the pillow. It's taken forever. That thing's huge. Anyhow, we want to do something with these. Put these 3 together somehow. Some striping, something or other. I don't know. Each of these is 263 yards. So we've got a lot to work with if we use all 3. We want to do something. Let me know if you can think of a pattern, a crochet pattern that would use all 3 of these, maybe in some sort of striping effect or something. Let me know what you find, okay? Because that's what we want to work on. The real expensive store, the really nice expensive store, I mean, I think we each bought a little something. This was a $22 hank of yarn I got for $15. The colors are gorgeous. I did buy something. We did kind of feel like we should buy something at every store. It felt weird to go in and just get your stamp and whatnot and leave, but I don't know. This is nice though. I mean, this is superwash merino and acrylic. It's not a lot of yarn. It's only 140 meters, which is how much in yards? No, it's 140 yards. I'm sorry, 140 yards. I don't know. I'll figure out something. It won't do a lot, but I'll figure out something. All right. Here is another bag possibility. This stuff is so pretty. I don't even know. It's a Plymouth yarn. It's 100% Egyptian cotton. It is mercerized and gassed. This yarn's been gassed. What does that mean? What does it mean when you gas your yarn? It's called Pendenza, I think. I don't know. But look at the colors. Look at the pink and the oranges in this. Wait. What else is in here? Ooh, there's more inside. I did not even realize. Look at, oh my gosh, it's got like gray to purples and stuff inside it. You guys, this is going to be gorgeous. This is my other possibility for a bag. So either this here, or these. Okay, I got to find a good bag pattern, and I'm going to make me a bag. One of those is going to be a bag. All right. Then, Oh, I think I got all this at the same store. I did. Angie kept talking to me about this. She says this is her favorite yarn for making shawls with. And it is Sunset Nights by Lion Brand. And it has sequins. Is this one that has sequins in it? Yeah, it has sequins in it. There's not very many, so they don't pop right out at you. But it's squishy and it's pretty. Oh my gosh. So Angie said it took 3 skeins of yarn for that. 273 yards in each one. So yeah, I'm gonna make a shawl with that. Apparently I'm making a shawl. All right, at that same store, okay, I asked Angie if she'd ever seen this Color Fusion by Premier. It's a DK weight. I fell in love with it. Multiple colors of this. Funny thing is, Angie and I have very different color tastes, but this one we both fell in love with. Loved it. Got 2 skeins of it. Right? This is a yarn I had not seen in person anywhere and wanted to see, and I really like it. It's soft, it's squishy, it's nice, it's going to be fun to work with. 100% acrylic. And then in the back, they had this buy one, get one free thing going on, right? And look at what they had. They had purse handles. Hello. They had purse handles, right? So we're thinking, together maybe sometime we'll do a bag. And she got one, I got one, right? What do you think? Love it, right? Love it. Okay, that was the first day. That was the first day's yarn crawl. All right, first day. All right, second day. Second day, here we go. I know, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Okay, so the first place we went was Unwind. Unwind, I think that's the name of it. And that's in Brighton. So that was the closest one to me. They had these grab bags. This was a grab bag. Mine was worsted, merino, alpaca, nylon, 153 yards. That's all you knew about it. It was $6. Had no idea what it was going to be. This is what I got. It's a chain spun, really squishy wool addex yarn. And it came with a pattern. It's a knit pattern. So that's not going to help me out. But, you know, that was a fun little grab bag. Got a little grab bag there. Okay. This is the store we went back to. Because this is where I left my car. And Angie had to return me to my car. And we passed up this yarn the first time. But on the way back, she was still open. And we went in. And Angie and I both fell in love. We'd fallen in love with the yarn the first time around, but we just didn't buy it. So this was a hand dyer was doing a trunk show. So she had lots of her yarns there. She had patterns. She had projects that had been made with her yarn, her hand-dyed yarn. Brie Delicious hand-dyed yarn. This has sparkles in it. I don't know if you'll ever be able to pick up the sparkles, but it has little flecks of sparkle, little silver speckles. Angie's making a hat with hers. Hers is oranges and browns, and it looks like candy corn, not candy corn, Indian corn. You know, the colorful Indian corns. I'm going to make a hat. I'm going to make the same hat she's making with this. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So, second time around, we bought. This was, I think, the next store, and I had to get this. This is a universal yarn, and this was a good price for this yarn. And it's a ton of yarn. It's like some massive amount of yarn. How much is it? Well, it's 660 yards. And look at the colors. Just beautiful colors. And I thought, well, you know, yep, that'll be my purchase here. It was a really good price. It was like under $20, like 15, 17, I don't know, something like that. But look at all those colors. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. And it's like a tweedy look, you know? So there's that. That was that purchase. We're coming down to the end. Here is from the store. No, not yet. Not yet. This was the next store. No, I don't know. No, these were from the store near Angie, near her house. That's right. I don't know. We're heading up north now. Anyhow, I got this from one of the stores. This is super, super fuzzy. Can you see how fuzzy it is? And squishy, squishy, fuzzy. She had a sweater, just like a cardigan made up out of this yarn, and it was so nice. So super, super nice. I believe I got a pattern for this. I did. There is a shawl pattern, which I think is crocheted. Yeah. So this shawl here is a crochet pattern. So I can make this with this yarn. Yep. The other thing was knit. The other scarf was knit. It's interesting. You have to look for the English directions. There's not much directions, actually. No, that's knit. I lied. That was knit. Cast on. We're knitting. Are they all knit? No, that one's crochet. Yep, using 8 double crochet, magic ring, blah, 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 increasing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, and then the other thing I found at her shop in the back, which she wasn't even certain because she's like not the original owner. A lot of these places are on their second or third owners. I found these handles. How perfect will that be for my purse, right? I mean, where'd my yarn go? It went rolling away. How about a purse with this yarn, these handles, a little bag? Not a purse, but a bag, you know? Right? Yeah, okay. That's my plan on that. That is my plan. And then one of the other shops had to have this. I don't have any more Malabrigo in my life. I used the Malabrigo I bought at Michigan Fine Yarns. Oh, this was a gift from somebody. This was from the Knitter's Nest. It's a cute little notepad. Got some sticky notes and some paper in there. A little gift. That was cool. That was fun. So I had to get some more Malabrigo. I loved my Malabrigo. That shawl I made with that. Oh my gosh. But look at this color. Look at those colors. Look at them. Seriously, look at them. Purples, pinks, reds, blues. Gorgeous. Got 3 hanks. 1, 2, 3. Malabrigo Rios. Love it. Right? Love it. Gorgeous. Just beautiful. All right. So now that I have yarn everywhere, all over my house here, all over the living room, let me show you the couple things I've been working on. This day tripper blanket, it's tripping me out. Let me tell you what, it's tripping me out. I'm not going to show you all of them. I got all these squares, dots. I finished the flowers. Here's the flower power squares. Flower power, 4 of each. And then my yellow, this bright yellow yarn, got super thin at one point. And this one here these have all been blocked. I blocked them, but this one's super thin. I might tear this yellow out and redo it because it just got really thin and it's like, I don't like it. So I might have to redo that block right there. Anyhow, then I moved on to the big blocks. Let me show you. I have one finished, 1 out of 8. All right, because this is trippy. All right, here's what it looks like. I know, excuse the tails. I did not weave in my tails yet, but look at this thing. So the blue was easy. The white was easy. The 2 rounds of orange granny squares and a round of pink were easy. Then you do this crazy thing. So, okay, imagine this was the straight edge right here. This was the straight edge, okay? And then you go and you add this little point, which is just 2 little rows of granny squares, but you're making your granny squares back and forth. That's what gets confusing. Granny squares go around and around and around. No, these go back and forth on a line. I mean, these went around just fine, but now we're doing back and forth. So you do these, and then you add this corner to square it off. And so now what used to be your straight edge here, now your straight edges this way. And it's really weird because you have to you make your corner, you make this stitch, and then you got to jump over and attach here and jump over again. It took me a while. It took me a while to get it. And it's very similar to what she was doing with one of these squares here. Yeah, this square here was the same thing. Like here you can almost see it where you see the pinks. Like you do part of it and then you got to jump over and you do this row. And then you jump over and you do this row. It's, whew, yeah, okay. So I'm getting there. Anyhow, I'm getting there. So that's one that's finished. I got 2 blue dots. And then I got this one. Here is a perfect example. You can see where this was the straight edge. But nope. Now we're going to turn this way and we're going to make this our straight edge across this way. very trippy. And it's all in UK terms, so that gets me sometimes. It's gotten me a couple times. I'm like, oh no, I just did the wrong stitch because it's in UK. Anyhow, there's that. 7 more to go. Well, 6.5. All right, okay. And then the other thing I'm working on, and I've done this a couple times, I'm making this sweater for a friend. You guys might know her, it's Melly. And it's fingering weight yarn. It's a very pretty yarn. It's very fine yarn, so you gotta use a little bitty needle. So this is supposed to be the back of the sweater. You start in the back. It's a one-piece construction cardigan. So you start with the back, you do the ribbing, and you go up the back. Then you get to the arms, and you go out and you do the arms, and then you go up to the top, and you go down the front, which is then split 2 pieces down the front. One-piece construction, right? So this, according to all of her measurements and such, is supposed to be 22 inches across. Well, it's very stretchy. I mean, I could stretch it to 22, but that's not really what you're supposed to do. It's a waffle stitch. If anybody's ever done waffle stitch, it's a waffle stitch cardigan. So I'm going with it. I'm just going with it here, you know. Yeah. I've started the first row of the waffle here, I think. But anyhow, we'll see how that turns out. Like I said, because this is so stretchy, I think I can shortchange it. I mean, this is 20 inches. Okay, I'm 2 inches short. 2 inches, but I mean, look at it. Wah, wah. It stretches like nobody's business. So I don't know. We're gonna roll with it and see how it turns out. If I have to just scrap the whole thing and take it all out, well, that'll be a pain because it does not frog easily. And it's weird. This is superwash merino and some nylon, but it has hair in it like an alpaca yarn, and it gets stuck. I don't understand. But anyhow, that's what I've been working on. That's my yarn crawl stuff. And I'm going to finish this trippy blanket before I lose my mind with it. I want to move on to other things, but I want that thing done. It's like, oof, I'm done. I'm over it. I really want to do this. I might start this. I need to find a good bag pattern. I think I have one. I think I found one. I don't know if it will take this size yarn or not. Most of them take like a worsted weight or something. This is a little lighter, I believe. It's like a 3. All the information is inside, you know? I hate it when they do that. When all the information is inside the little donut. Anyhow, that's what I got. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. And this was great fun doing this yarn crawl. It was a blast. I have so much yarn now, I have to organize it. I'll put that in a vlog somewhere. I'll show you all my mess. I'm gonna pull it all out. It's all downstairs. I'm gonna pull it all out into the living area downstairs. I'm gonna start sorting it. So I have like hanked yarn and acrylic yarn. That's how I think I'm gonna sort it. Here's my acrylics, here's my this, here's my cakes, here's, you know, so I can find things. There's so much. So I'm trying not to buy any more yarn. I just wanna work on projects. That's a plan, right? Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.